Okay, awesome. We're here on YouTube. Welcome. Come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from, please. I'll try to check back as often as I can. Sometimes I don't get to see everything that's going on, but I want to go over here to TikTok too and see what's happening there. So hang on. Let's go for a second over here to go live on TikTok. Okay. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. We're going live on TikTok here. We're going live on YouTube over there. This is Tuesday, December the 30th. Can you believe that? Can you believe it's already the end of the year? What have you got planned for New Year's? We're on countdown. We're on countdown. Are you celebrating? Are you excited? Are you kind of like looking forward to how your new year is going to bring more for you, more happiness, more excitement, more abundance? Or is it? Are you looking at it that way? Are you going, "Ugh, another year? What did I do this past year?" It's time to reflect on all that stuff, isn't it? What did you do right? And what did you do? Well, you can't do anything wrong. You just can do it different, right? You can't do anything wrong. So, welcome coming in. Let me know where you're coming in from. And if you don't know me and haven't followed me before, I'm Madeline. I'm a Texas mom of three, grandma of three, just doing my thing with digital marketing and online business that I never thought I would start at this age that I am now, my mid 70s. But that just shows to go, yeah, or goes to show you that you can do whatever you make up your mind to do, right? So don't let anything or anyone tell you you can't do something. Just jump in there and go, you know what? Because you said I can't do it, I'm going to show you. Are you kind of like that? I get that way. Do you? It's like, okay, fine. You think that, but I don't think that. I'm going to do something with my life. I'm going to change things. So come on in. Come on in, settle down. Let me know where you're coming in from. Get your morning cup of coffee. I need to turn this around so it reads correctly, don't I? So hold on a second. Mirror the video. Now, can you read it? It says Gigi. It's from one of my grandkids. So, what's going on? Are you traveling for New Year's party so that you can spend New Year's Eve in New York when they drop that big ball? I've had some friends that have done that in the past. Are you one of them? So if you are, yay, have a great, great, great time. Are you staying home? Are you able to be someplace where you can go shoot off firecrackers? And have you already bought them? So this is the countdown time. So it's like countdown starts now. Soon we'll be in the new year. All of a sudden, you're going to wake up. It's January 1st. Has anything changed for you from last time to this time? Last year to this year? I hope so. And if not, why not? Your every day is totally up to you, however you want it to be. So let me know again. Say hi, hit the screen for those hearts and follows, and then go ahead and follow me and tell your friends I'm on here. And I wanted to talk to you about something that steals the joy for a lot of people for New Year's and for every day, actually, especially some of us that are retired. Do you always feel like you're on that hamster wheel? Maybe you're not retired. Maybe you go back every day to that same place where you trade time for money, but there's no ability to improve that, to increase on that, other than what the structured level is. That's so sad, isn't it? Look how controlled we've been for so long. Aren't you tired of that? I got tired of that. I really did. I got tired of that. And so that's why I started doing my own thing. Now, every day's not roses, every day's not golden, but I have the hope. I have the opportunity to know that every day can be roses, that every day can be golden, because I've got everything already set up for me. So I've got some notes here because when I get to talking, I get crazy. So let's take a sip. Everybody, welcome in. Get your coffee. What's your weather like? Is it pretty? Tell me hi. Say hi to me so I know you're here. Let's check over here on YouTube because I get lost. I do get lost super, super easy. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're good. So you'll see me going back and forth all the time, and it's just how I function. How do you function? Do you get up every day going, "Oh, it's another beautiful day. I'm so happy. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to create this day exactly like I want it to do, like I want it to be." Do you, or do you go, "Wow, I'm on that hamster wheel again. I feel like I'm in the middle of just doing the same old, same old, same old." And aren't you sick of that? Aren't you sick of that? Wouldn't you like some excitement or a little spice, a little vinegar and honey thrown into your life? Like, yeah, go for it. Why not? Why not? Spice your life up a bit. Now, I'm not saying go out there and be crazy, especially with it being New Year's. You sure don't want to get out there on the roads and be crazy for New Year's, but you do want to have a blast. You do want to be yourself. I don't know what's going on here. Something hopped up that I didn't want. So I don't know where that went, but when you go live, all kind of stuff happens, doesn't it? My family, today is a work day for most people that are already working because we're at that gap time. So you're off for Christmas or for those holidays. Business was closed, or you got to take time off, or you didn't. Maybe you had to work those holidays. That's hard, isn't it? That's hard. I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore. I am so glad that things have changed for me in my life. And it's a slow process, but it's a process. And I got it started. Do you have a process? Did you get it started? So it's like, it's not always like being on the hamster wheel. It's time to make something different. But it's not the funny version of the movie The Groundhog Day either. It's like, feeling that no matter what you do, your income situation looks the same tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day, the next month, the next month. You're always watching that calendar to see if it's the right pay time for you, especially if you're on a fixed income. What can you do about a fixed income? Its income is fixed, especially if you're retired or you're on a pension. Your income is fixed. And it's like, but you can supplement that. You can add to that any way that you want to. Now, why wouldn't you want to add to that in a way that's easy and not stressful and not overwhelming? Why wouldn't you want to add to that fixed income or that income that you feel like you're trapped in the box in with something that's set up for you ready to go? That's what I want to share with you today. So if you want to hear more about that, comment in here more or let me know what's going on. And if you don't get to watch this whole thing, because I won't be here long. Honestly, trust me, I won't be here long. But if you can't see this whole live, because YouTube, TikTok, it goes away. But I am over here on YouTube. So you can catch the replay on YouTube. And then sometimes I post clips back over here on TikTok of what we covered that were highlighted in my lives and in these lives. And it's so much fun. I never knew getting out on social media and actually learning this platform called TikTok at my age would be easy and fun. And I look forward to doing things with it. Now, in the beginning, I put a little filter on my face. So you'll see me in some of my TikToks here where I look like 20 years younger, 30 years younger, something like that, depending on what filter I used. But then I decided, nah, this is not going to work. This is me. Take it or leave it. Take it or lump it. This is me. And I've always been, this is me. In fact, I sign my artwork when I'm painting my art, one of my paintings. I sign, I am me. I am me. So I'm grateful that YouTube or TikTok had that filter, because without the filter to start with, I would have not done anything. I would have not showed up ever. But because I could put that little filter on, I felt better about myself. So do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel better so that you are consistent with what you want to do. If you have a business, you're selling something, whether you have the business that I want to present to you with the Freedom Formula Blueprint for the daily pay, or if you have your own brick and mortar business, or you have something else that you already do or have done, or you have a craft business, or you're on Etsy, or you're on Shopify, you need marketing, you need skills, you need to be able to get yourself out there. And in this program, if you put your email in up here, right here, my link is in my bio. You'll get the Freedom Formula Blueprint, and you'll get a little video from me and a video from our millionaire mentor that started this whole program. And she'll show you how social marketing will help you for whatever business it is. And it's a one time. You don't have to pay monthly. There is no monthly stuff here like there is for Shopify or Etsy or any other training that you get for how to be a digital marketer or how to market your business online. You can get all kind of different trainings there, can't you? Yeah, you can. What's it going to cost you? Is it going to cost you one time payment? And not a whole heck of a lot either, because you can come in here from a range of $100 or $1,400. So you've got huge space in here to start coming in here and getting the e-learning platform that all of us have, no matter what price point you came in at, and learn how to promote yourself, market yourself, show up on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you want to do. And with this, there's one thing about an online business that most people don't realize. And I didn't either at first. Honestly, I didn't. When you purchase the blueprint that I'm offering to you, that I personally use and have used, and 56,000 in our community have used it and are multiple six-figure earners in less than 2 years' time, some of them in 9 months' time. So it's up to you. The time frame is all over the place. This is what I mean about doing what you normally do and being in a fixed income and work in a place that has a glass ceiling, and you're there for years and years and years and years for a little incremental increase in pay. But what if you put that much effort, just a few months in, to studying that e-learning platform that we offer you, and you find out how to show up as yourself and promote your business or yourself, which is your business, however you want to do it. And then the income is not scheduled, it's not incremental. You can go from one day having this number, say 300, and the next day you could have 1,400, depending on which program you came in at and what opportunity you gave for others to purchase it from you, because you have master resale rights. So not only do you have it and you can sell it and you can use it, but someone else can have the same thing and sell it and use it. So you're helping, not only helping yourself, but you're helping so many others. So come in, say hi, let me know where you're coming in from. Hi over here on YouTube. Hi over here on TikTok. So glad that you're here. So where was I? I get lost. I get lost. So I was talking a little bit about the online business that people don't realize about it, and that I didn't either. It's that I'm not just buying the information. I'm not just buying the e-learning platform so I can do whatever I want to with it whenever I want to. But what I got given to me for free, already pre-built, was a proven funnel system and fully automated email system. You know, I've done businesses myself before and tried to set up those automatic emails. Total screw up for me. I just completely lost that. And it's like, what am I going to say next? What am I going to do next? Well, all this is done for you. All this is done for you. And it gives you a program ready to go. So you don't have to create what it is that you're going to sell to others. So it's already created, already tested, already proven, already working, but you get all that included. You get all that included. So whether you want to use it or not, that's up to you. You're doing something that's on your very own and you don't want to start another online business, okay. You don't have to. But the way I looked at it is, yeah, I have things that I like to do on my own, and I've got some things out there. But why not, if this was given to me for my one-time purchase and then my one fee to get hooked up to that website, the training website, why don't let's see what that's going to do for me on its own? Because once you set that up and let that go, it is working on its own for you in the background. Now, have you had a business in the past that you didn't have to go in there and unlock the doors? We used to have a drugstore. We had to be there every day. We had to find out when if the delivery boy wasn't going to show up to deliver the prescriptions. Either me or my husband or somebody had to fill in for who didn't show up for work that day. It's not fun. It's not easy when you have your own business, but when you have your own online digital business, it is because you don't have to deliver stuff to people. It's done automatically. So again, I'm rambling, I'm jumping all over the place, but when I get something going for me, it's kind of like it's inspired. It's a download, and that's what I'm going to share with you. So what I was saying, you get the e-learning platform, you get the system for e-learning, which is the most, the most, how do I want to say this? Sought after, in demand product all over YouTube, Facebook, everywhere right now. Everybody is doing online learning, online training, e-learning platforms. Why don't you take a chance on yourself and get the one that's number one here in the industry that's absolutely making a difference in everybody's life? And once you get that e-learning platform and you get the system and set it up, it's quietly working for you in the background, even when you're not online. So you don't have to be doing anything. So that's what I like about it. It's like right then and there is when Spirit told me, take a look at this, and I did. That's taken me a while to get past my own hard headed self, thinking I could always figure it out my own way and skip around a lot. So let me tell you, you're only going to cut off your nose to spite your face if you skip around. Just take a deep breath, relax, calm down, play like you're in a whole new adventure because you are, and start following the little guidance, the little daily videos you get from our mentor, the little daily connect this, do that. And all of a sudden, you have a website, an awesome website in 2 languages, English and Spanish, up running for you with the little piece right here that says, put your email in here. When somebody puts their email in here, guess what? It actually works. It takes their email and it says, thank you so much for your email. Here's that blueprint. Look it over. Here's that video. And then you get another email. Thank you so much. Did you get a chance to look at the blueprint? Did you get a chance? All those little follow-up emails, I never could do on my own. Never, ever, ever, ever. And if you can, good for you. But when I tried to do them on my own, I had to pay so much money over and over and over again to figure out what goes where. And then I was on a system where I could put it out there that cost me monthly. We don't have that here. You purchase your program, you purchase your e-learning platform, you get all this for free, and you get the place to set it out there without any extra money. No monthlies. That's basically unheard of. Basically unheard of. We go through with something called System IO that handles all your emails. We've arranged that exactly in line where you can have this much going on with that. You don't have to pay for it. You just have to pay for which system you want to purchase, either the 100 or up to the 1400. Lots of room in between for you to look in there and see what it is. You don't see it unless you go up here into my blueprint. Up here to my blueprint. In fact, I think I have it right here. I can show you. You have to go here. Ignore all this. lovingmydailypay.com. Screenshot that so that when you get off of here, you have it and it's saved in your photos. So you can go, what was that crazy blonde woman was talking about? Right here. lovingmydailypay.com. When you get there, you're going to see a beautiful website page and a place to put your email in. When you put your email in there, that's when it starts working. That's when you get the blueprint. You can get it in English and in Spanish, depending on what you want. And that's when you get that next email from me that's going to deliver you what I built for you special, because I'm a super sensitive, intuitive, and empath. I made a guide for us that's called The Mystic's Path to Digital Abundance. Sound good? Mystic's Path to Digital Abundance. So you get the Freedom Formula Blueprint that teaches you how to make daily pay, and the Mystic Path to Digital Abundance. Now, let me talk to you about this for a second. A lot of people go, I don't want to do that because it's going to take up too much time. I don't want to start something else. I don't want to do something new. I don't want to start another business. But did you know you can handle all this in just 2 hours a day? A simple schedule for 2 hours a day. And then you're through. This is what I do for my 2 hour day. I get up in the morning. I say what I'm grateful for, which is having this online business that I know is running for me on its very, very own because I've invested in myself and I decided to do it. I didn't start in at at the highest rank either. You don't have to. You don't have to. In fact, one of the guys here in the community that is well on his way to multiple six-figure earner, he made a comment the other day that when he purchased it, he got the $300 package. And then he paid for the training on the website that you get for life. So he said the $359 was the best investment he ever made because he didn't believe in it. He didn't want to do anything on social media because he was a corporate retired person who got laid off from his job with no notice. Has that happened to you? Getting laid off with no notice? That's a big kick in the gut, isn't it? Or reduction in force, or we're having to dissolve the business. We all went through that a while back when everything was shut down. And now we hope and think that everything's coming back. But is your company coming back? Is your work coming back? Do you see why this e-learning from home platform is so important and how you can run your own business on your own time? It's called digital ownership. It's a new word, digital ownership, and it's a good word once you really realize what it's about. Plus, when you get in here with us in the Legacy Builder group, you have community support and training and guidance, and it's a foundation. All of it's already done for you. So if you've got a question, just go into the community and ask somebody. You're going to get an answer. You're not building from scratch. You're not guessing, and you're not doing it alone. So it's kind of like that was a big breath of fresh air for me, even though I'm a type A personality, really, really, really strong type A. And when I worked for corporate and I worked for 6 different execs at the same time, we had PowerPoint, everything had to be lined out, exactly what to say. So when you get in here and it's all lined out for you, it's kind of like, oh, maybe I could do that part better. Maybe I could tweak that and fix that better. Let me tell you, that's a little pitfall right there. When our little millionaire mentor says, do this exactly like this, do that, do this, do that, just do it. What's it going to hurt you to do it? Just do it. And in the back of your head here, when you think, oh, I can do that so much better and so much easier when I do it like this, okay, file that away in file 13 and come back to it. Okay. In the meantime, just do the little steps that you're guided to do day by day. And then once you start to see you're making an income and you're starting to make daily pay, when you make an income regularly, do you know that you learn in here how to make daily pay, depending on which level you came in at? 300, daily pay 300. 600, daily pay. Do you know daily pay at 900? What is that a year? 328,000 for the year. Once you let yourself take the time to learn the skills that you need to earn that daily pay, and the automation systems is up and going for you, and it's just going to roll right along. Whether you're rolling along or not, you can be out shopping. We had one lady in here that every time she goes to Costco, she got a notice on her phone that she got a payment. And so it's like, oh, let's all go to Costco. Let's see if that works. Everything is different for you. Everything works exactly how it needs to work. Some people get paid when they're on vacation. Some people get paid at night when you sleep. Because why is that? You set up your automated system and it's doing its beautiful work for you. So just let me say this clearly. The system works. The only thing to focus on is simple content, learning how to attract the right people to you instead of chasing anyone. Now, that chasing stuff, that's old school. That's the old way of doing stuff. We're not old way of doing stuff anymore. We're doing new things, new ways. Do you know business is changing, right? Haven't you noticed it? Ever since we had that shutdown so long ago, things have started to really make a shift, make a change, and it's only going to continue. And how are you set up and prepared for when things change for you? Are you? So we teach you exactly what you need to know so that you can handle the changes, so that you're there ready to go. Your system's up and going. So no matter what's happening out there in that craziness, you know what you're doing. You're not on Groundhog Day anymore. You're not bored anymore. You post your little 3 pieces of content a day, and I'm going to explain that to you because that's in the 2-hour workday. So hang in here with me and I'll explain that to you in just a minute. But it's kind of like it's so much releasing of stress, releasing of anxiety, releasing of what do I do today? And how do I fix this problem? How do I fix this problem? So if you got some major problems right now, and since we're in countdown for New Year's, I just want to mention to you, maybe you want to start this now. Maybe you want to go ahead and get all of this lined up. Maybe you want to go ahead and look at that blueprint and watch those 2 little videos and then decide which piece, which level that's the most comfortable for you to come in and start with. Because like I was saying from our guy in the community that started at $300 level and he wasn't comfortable posting at all. He's a corporate exec that lost his job of 25 years. Why? How would he be comfortable posting on social media? We have nurses in here. We have teachers in here. We have chiropractors in here. We have from any vets in here. All lines of careers are in here making this work because they just follow the little guidelines, follow the blueprint. So with the $359 investment, and he got over feeling weird about posting on social media when he made his first $300 sale. Now, that changes your attitude completely when you see that first sale come in, doesn't it? You're kind of like, oh, yes, yes. And then look at that and say, what did you do right? What did you do wrong on those others that you didn't get the sale for? But what did you do right on this one that you did get right into somebody's heart, right into somebody's sweet spot where they go, I want to do this too. I need this. My family needs this break. My family needs this relief. And I want to build a legacy for my family. I want to leave a legacy. I want to start a legacy. That's why it's called Legacy Builders. That word legacy for legacy builders is not a random word. It says what it means and it means what it says. Now it's up to you how you take that meaning and what you do with it. So from that $300 sale, and he stayed consistent with this 2-hour workday that I'm getting ready to talk to you about. He said in 9 months, he made his first 6 figures. 9 months. So you stay at your job now that you're at, or you continue doing what you're doing now. 9 months from now, what does your financial future look like? Is it set? Are you trapped? You've got a glass ceiling? Are you on a fixed income that's going to be the same this month and 9 months now? Or are you giving yourself a chance to do something that's going to improve that income day by day, week by week, month to month? Like he said, 9 months from when he started, once he got the hang of actually going out there on social media, he made his first six figures. Now he's a multiple six-figure earner. And that for him was, I think, like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And he's just gone on from there, along with several, over hundreds of others in our community have done the same. Me too. I'm right along. I'm just coming along, doing my stuff every day. So let's talk about this 2-hour workday of the stuff we're going to do it again every day. So it's about focused, 2 focused hours a day. And your focus is on income earning activity. So you can go to your office, to your job, to whatever you've always done, or you can be home and you can block out 2 hours of something that's going to get you nothing. That will actually get you nothing. But when you have 2 hours of focused income earning activity, you know you've done some great work. You put your focus on income earning activity, and then you can go off. You can go do something else. You can get into another piece of the training here, or you can go to Costco and shop, or you can go on vacation because your automated system is all set up running for you. So it's not 2 hours of being busy. It is 2 hours of income earning activity. You show up. This is what I do. I show up. I post something simple. Usually, my post is about 5 to 7 to 10 seconds. And it's not always my face posting. It's like words over an image or over a video. Yeah, it's usually over some sort of a B-roll. And you'll find out what B-roll is in the training. I didn't know what B-roll is. I'm like, what's B-roll? It's some other video running back there that correlates with what the words over the video is that you want to say. So post something simple. I do 3 posts a day, 3 posts a day, and I like to go live a day. You do not have to do that. Until you get comfortable, you can go live or not. You can post faceless. We have a complete faceless training in here for you. Everything is lined out for you. So post something. I post something simple. So the first post I do is anywhere from 5 to 7 seconds. Second post I do is about 10 to 30 seconds. The third post I do is maybe 90 seconds. But I get talky. You can tell I get chatty. So sometimes they're almost 2 minutes, going into 2 minutes post. And TikTok used to not honor that. Now YouTube loves longer posts. YouTube, if you're a talker, a teacher, a shower, an educator type person, YouTube is a great platform for you. And you'll do well in YouTube too. TikTok likes it like this. I don't always do it like this because that's not my energy anymore. Now, on the days I'm feeling really, really good, that is my energy. But these lives are longer. And in the training, I learned a way that this live will automatically, of course, I'm going live on TikTok now at the same time. But if I wasn't, I could get it automatically to post on YouTube for me. And parts of it, I can pull out snippets of it, little highlight sections of it that goes back to the 10 to 30-second post on TikTok. And I can schedule that so that it'll post for me tomorrow or the next day without me having to sit here in the morning going, what am I going to post today? What am I going to work today? I have things lined out for the whole week. You can line out things for the week to post so you can get rid of all that stress. Then the other thing you do for your 2 hours, not only do you make those little posts, is you respond to people who've sent you a message, like on here, somebody making a comment. Please make a comment, say hi, come in, let me know where you're coming in from. And if you have any questions, put them in here. I'll put them over here on YouTube, and I'll answer your questions. It's super easy. I mean, it just rolls right along for you at your speed, at your level, and at your pace. Maybe someday you don't check if anybody's made a comment to you. Okay, don't check. But what if you have? What if you have somebody saying, I want more information, please send it. Send it to them. Send them your new website that you just set up so they can put their email in there and then they can see what it is that you saw with the blueprint and the little training videos. I can't make it tell you it's more simpler than what I can even explain it. It absolutely removes the pressure. So some people aim for $100 a day or maybe just the extra $100 a week. It's whatever you want to aim for. Some work toward 300 a day. It's like, okay, 300 a day. What could I do with that extra 300 if it shows up today? Let's change that if to win. Change that if to when it shows up. Because why are we going to win from if? Why? Because we have a proven automated system that's already up and running for us. Yeah, I do. You can have it too. Get it started. And it's like, why would you want to wait? We are on countdown to New Year's. But on New Year's Day, why won't you out there celebrating like I got my system up and going? Yay, 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 yay. I made my first post. I am so excited. Somebody commented. That could be you. That could be you for New Year's Day. It doesn't take that long to follow the instructions, follow the videos, and set this up. But you have to be patient with yourself. Please be patient with yourself. Please don't jump ahead and think you know it all. You may be very experienced in social network marketing. You may be very experienced in building funnels and all that stuff. This system is different. It's different. I can't stress that enough. And it's powerful with its differences in it. So enjoy the differences. We all are different. That's what makes the world go round. And some choose to build toward 900 a day or more over time. So if you decide to do the 900 English or Spanish, because you have that option, you get all the others that come with it. You'll get the 100, 300, 600 for your one-time 900. And then your fee to start on the training platform, which is, I think, $69, something like that. That's it. You have everything for life. And the number isn't the point. The point is choice. You decide what feels right for you. Now, if you want both Spanish and both English, and you want to be able to sell both versions, that's each time you sell one of those in your account, you'll see $1,400 showing up. That's what it is for that, because you have 10 ready-made programs working for you. 10. Is that the same as being sitting there with a glass ceiling? Is that the same as sitting on a fixed income? Is that the same as being on a hamster wheel doing the same old, same old, same old? What if you sold one of the Spanish bundle, and then what if you sold a 300 all in the same day? What is that, 17 in one day? All of a sudden? Because you have the system running for you? Happy New Year, right? That's what I say. That's what I'm saying. Get with the idea of your life can change, your world can change, but it's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. And that's why I love this Happy New Year shift, because that boredom, that stuck on the hamster wheel, that Groundhog Day feeling, that fixed income and can't do anything about it, and it's constantly beating your head against the wall trying to figure out what to do about it, fades away. Because you're not starting over every morning. You're not pushing. You're not forcing. You're following a simple rhythm with a system that's already working and it's proven to work. It's a very different way to step into New Year's, isn't it? Just think about that. What does that feel like? And here's what I really want to hear today. It's what I want you to hear today. What I want you to understand. I want you to get. It's okay. if you want to wait to January 1st to change something, because that's when your income will come through where you could purchase one of these. Even the 100, you might need to wait until you get paid again. And it may be after January 1st, and that's fine. But wealth, money, loves speed, loves speed. So if you've decided today that you're ready to look at this and you want to see what it can do for you, when you hesitate, what does that do? It lets your subconscious belief from old programs and old habits and old ideas start to take you down that nasty path of, oh, what if this is that, this is this, well, this didn't work, this. Give yourself a chance. Make a decision and stick with it. Wealth loves speed because, according to law of attraction, the universal laws knows that everything is provided for you through your subconscious belief system. And if you have not worked massively on your subconscious belief system to change that so that you can step out of your comfort zone, out of your box, and allow you to do something unheard of, different, unbelievable, that is actually very believable, heard of by a lot of people because it's proven. Yeah. So be prepared for that, and be prepared for that buyer's regret. I had that at first too. That didn't last me long, but it'll hit you. The way to avoid those things is just to stay consistent, stay tapped into the training, know that you've got it going for you, and keep your energy and excitement high, because you are no longer locked into a fixed income. You're no longer locked into, I got to wait till the end of the month for this to come through. It's totally up to you. Everything is in your hands. You are your own ATM system. How does that make you feel? You are your own ATM system. So how do you want that to look for you? How do you feel that? You don't have to overhaul your life. You don't have to wait. Sometimes it takes looking at a new path calm, clearly, and without pressure. So give yourself that chance. If it feels aligned with you, if what I'm saying is starting to make a little bit of sense to you or piquing your curiosity, just again, right up there, go to the link in my bio, put your email in, and you'll get the daily pay blueprint from me, plus my Mystics Path to Digital Marketing. And look at them or not. You'll get them. You'll have them as long as you want them. When you're ready to look at it after the hustle puzzle of the New Year's, if you're traveling and not going to be able to be back until the, I don't know, January the 5th or 6th or 7th, that's when you're going to look at that email. Then look at it then. But be in a calm space. Be ready to receive something different. Be open to letting yourself take a chance on you. There's no harm in that. I'm so excited that you guys are here and are following me on this. So it's important that you know that you create your world every day. You create exactly what you want to show up in your life. And what you are in right this second, right now, is what you created from before. So with you knowing you have the ability to create your day every day, what are you going to do to change that? If it's not if what your reality is showing you, you're not liking what you see, you want to see it differently, start seeing it differently and start taking those steps so that what you visualize and imagine differently in your mind actually shows up for you in your reality, because it happens. That's how the law of attraction is. That's the law, the universal laws. It's always that way. You cannot trick them. You cannot work around them. It is the universal laws that are constant. So You just get in line with them. So, my friends, and just remember, if you prefer everything in Spanish, well, have it. We've got it. I've got everything for you there. Just comment Spanish in here, or when you get the email from me and it's coming across in English and you want it in Spanish, reply to it. And the subject line, put Spanish, and I'll make sure you get the right version. Yeah. And if you have questions, reply to me with your questions, and I'll make sure we get the right answers for you. So just know, being on that hamster wheel, having that fixed income or that glass ceiling, or always going through Groundhog Day, doesn't end by working harder. It just doesn't. Because that keeps you right there, stuck where you are. It ends when you know your income is being handled, your time is being respected, and you can do things at your level, at your speed. You have control of your own ATM machine and your own online digital business because you are the owner of your business. That's what changed everything for me. Also, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Let me know if you have any questions. I absolutely love to help you. And come back tomorrow. Be on here again tomorrow, 9 o'clock. I don't know how long I've been on here today, but we just kind of sat together and talked. So tomorrow, come sit with me again and let's talk. And let me know what you think about things, how things are happening. And we're still in countdown for New Year's. Get excited because 2026 is a year of full total abundance. Tap into that. Tap into that. Make sure you're a part of that. So, my friends, again, I'm grateful for you being here. Thank you for being with me. Thank you, YouTube, for being here. I love you all. And I'll try to put little highlight clips on here. But if you've missed this complete TikTok live, catch it over here on YouTube. And then let me know. Are you on the replay? Just let me know. Bye for now. Love you guys so much. See you. YouTube, thank you again. I'm so grateful that you're here. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye for now.